All right, everyone, we're live back here at the awesome C Island Morning Show. Listen to me here. Not only is information power, but it's also about empowering everyone from the standpoint of beauty and beauty education. We have we have Kamal on the line from Total Media Group. Kamal and Susan, an awesome, powerful couple in the beauty industry. When I tell you, when you go to Bronner Brothers, they're there on the main stage. They give away thousands of dollars. Wherever you go, you see those that wonderful couple doing great things. So come on, listen. So on this coming Saturday, you with me? Come on.
I'm with you.
On this coming Saturday, everyone, we have a free beauty expo open to the public right across from the Bennett Career Institute at Catholic University Prisma Center. And Red Pro is leading the hair section at that beauty expo. Not only do we have the freestyle flat iron competition, but we are doing free
Hear that? Free
hair to the public, and it's all sponsored by Red Pro. What we're doing, Kamal, and listen, we're so excited. Kamal has a team that's going to be with us, and they're going to be educating you on how to use those flat irons. You cannot use them flat irons every single day, burning that hair out like that, using them flat irons. You can't use them every day, but it's an opportunity for you to get a good pair of flat irons. And what we're going to be doing is we got 20 ladies on standby, 10 at a time, going to be using those Red Pro irons on the public. So all of you who are listening, everything is free. Free. You know, come on, you know your cousins, they love the word free. Everything is free. Free at the Beauty Expo this Saturday. If you have any questions, first of all, most of our listeners, either they're driving in their cars, what have you. But when you get a chance, go to CIslandMorningshow.com or BennettCareerInstitute.org and look at the flyer. Everything is free. So come on, talk to us really quickly about Red Pro. What is this thing about Red Pro?
I think what people need to do is that they need to understand that flat irons have changed over the years. It's not the same anymore. These are not the flat irons that just burn out quickly. These are not the same flat irons that easily burn your hair. I mean, there is technology that Kiss Red Pro is using that starts to change the game, not only just for stylists who are doing hair salons, but also the everyday consumer going back home and flat iron their hair before they go out into the morning and not understanding or not even knowing the damage they can do to their hair, and doing that damage every day on a consistent basis. So we're there to educate the stylists and the consumers about how flat irons have changed and how Kiss Red Pro flat irons especially will start to show you a better, easier, simpler way to use the flat iron every day without even burning your hair.
And I think that's awesome.
That's important. Or your skin. A lot of people have, burns on their skin using hot irons.
I mean, people don't even realize how uneven a lot of times people flat iron, because when they squeeze the flat irons and with the silicone inside the flat iron actually lines up the hair to give even heat from the top to the bottom. But what happens is a lot of ladies know is that when they flat iron, they pull it down. First of all, when your flat iron is whatever temperature it is, it starts at the top, it's not the same at the bottom. So you're not getting even heat, which is why a lot of people keep going over and going over and going over. The second reason is that when the hair's not lined up in between the flat iron plates, because some hair is thicker than others, you're actually missing a lot of the hair. So that's another reason why you keep going over and over. Now, some parts get overheated, some parts get underheated. So this is why we educate them on how to get even heat across the hair and from the scalp all the way to the tip.
That's awesome.
That's good. And then you don't have to do it as much.
That's awesome. All right, come on.
This is one pass versus where we're trying to get people out to have 5, 6, 7 passes over the same area, where we're showing them you can get a better result with just one pass.
That's awesome. So come on, we look forward to seeing you this weekend. The other thing that we want to talk about really quickly, which is open to our listeners, Kamal and Susan, they're doing a class on Monday. This is for all of my hairstylists who are listening, salon owners, all of my beauty school students, everyone. It's a cut, color, and weave boot camp class that we put on sale. Talk to us about what they're going to get on Monday.
Well, this is going to be from the tip to the end type hair class with Janelle. I mean, Janelle has been a phenomenal hairstylist, celebrity hairstylist. She's traveled around the world. But we are showing students, stylists, from the beginning of track placement all the way to cutting and styling of a hairstyle. We are showing you how to deal with clients that have alopecia, how to deal with clients not only just visually making sure that you're not having any spots shown, but how to keep from damaging the hair even further. When we say about not only just track placement, but placing different colors to achieve the look, I think of what a main thing this class shows you is that before you go into doing a weave, there are certain basic steps you need to understand so that you can see the end product before you even start it.
Exactly.
You got to have your cutting right. You got to have your coloring right. And we take the students and the stylists through, and not only just that, this is an amazing class for just $50.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a class that they would get normally several $100s.
Exactly.
But, you know, Mr. Bennett has called, and you said, give them the class for $50. And what I say to you, I said, okay, whatever you say, Mr. Bennett, goes.
And Kamal, that is what we really appreciate about you. You know, we're of course we ran out of time, but one thing I'll say, Kamal, is that we have to have you back on the show so we can go back to the history of you guys with the magazines and how you guys used to hire the. I mean, you got an awesome history that we want our listeners to get the next time you call. But right now, what we want to do is 202-526-1400 extension 18. Linda West Point is by the phone. If she's on another line, just leave a message. The conference is sold out, but we have 2 boot camp classes that we are now offering an opportunity for you to come to. One is the Danessa Myrick's class from start to finish, and her class is Sunday from 9 to 1. So yes, you got to miss service this weekend. Then on Monday from 9 to 1, you have the cut, color, and weave class. And I know most of us, y'all wait till the last minute, but I'm telling you, celebrity stylist Janelle Silly Smith is going to blow you off your feet. Come on, we had some of our students they went on and they purchased her video, and they said that video was outstanding.
It's. I mean, and that's not. And I tell anybody.
So bring some videos with you.
The best ever in the industry, the clearest, the most understanding, the most to whether you're a student or a 20-year plus veteran, this DVD is still for you.
So we want you to bring some with you at the Beauty Expo.
Oh, we got them, and they can still. We have a few spots left, but they can still go to www.clickonbeauty.com. Spell the whole thing out, clickonbeauty.com, and they can still buy tickets. We have a few spots left.
Good.
So
Click on Beauty. ClickOnBeautyEveryone.com. If you want to register for that class, ClickOnBeauty.com. Do it right now. Click on Beauty. For those of you who are by the computer, I'd rather you do that. If you're driving in a car, you can call Linda. But if you are in front of your computer, if you're listening to us on the web, ClickOnBeauty.com. Get those tickets now. The cut, color, and weave class. And I got some mothers and grandmothers knowing that you got that kitchen beautician granddaughter downstairs in the basement doing her cornrows and all this stuff right now, and she's doing tracks, and she done left the top out, the top looking like a volcano, and pieces.
We're going to teach closures. Don't worry about it. We're going to teach everybody how to deal with closures, which is one of the most fundamental parts, because you could do a wonderful weave, but if that closure don't look right,
that's right.
It don't look natural, and it looks like someone just picked it up on the store, threw it on top of their head, and walked out the door.
And the first thing I do, Kamal, when the students finish and they come to me and say, "Oh, Mr. Bennett, let me see your weave." Mr. Bennett, I want you to see my weave. The first thing I tell them to do is bend down, baby. Let me see that center. Let me see that top. Let me see that closure. Because if I can still see the end of that weft, baby, we got a problem here. And people don't have to understand, and this is what I like about you doing this class. You can have a weave, and it can look natural.
Say it again.
Yes.
It can look natural. And that is what we're going to be training this weekend. We got to go, come on, we got to go to another commercial. Got to pay some bills.
But we thank
yes, and we looking forward to seeing you this weekend. We'll be calling you this week, and you tell the lovely Susan that we appreciate her, and we look forward to seeing her as well.
Yes, my better 99%.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Kamal.
All right. Y'all have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you. All right, everyone. You just got finished listening to Kamal representing Red Pro. And if you haven't made up your mind, I'm telling you now, from 2 to 5, this coming Saturday, Catholic University, Prisbilla Center, everything is free. Free hairdo, free makeup. And when we come back, we're going to talk to Seven Brown. She's doing free skin consultations. Everything is free this weekend. Sponsored by Bennett Career Institute, the Sea Island Morning Show, and all of the sponsors you hear today. We'll be right back after these messages. It's the Bennett and Brown on Sea Island Morning Show.